If you won't listen to me, I'll find someone who will.
Another run-in with a thief's guild.
Be careful.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where the Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Only way you could have found one of those is by stealing it. So what do you want to know? Do I look like a merchant to you? Get in good with them and you'll find her. The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named he used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. You kidding? My brother Dirge worked. I used to run with them myself, but if you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could. Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood, and just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know. How was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
I'm getting out of here.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Don't kill me.
Spare me, please.
Come on. Come on.
Wasn't so bad.
Fight.
The Imperials think us all lost. The Imperials think we need their loss.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad? Ah, expecting free information, eh? Help me deal with... Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. Am I right?
My ma used to shout a lot.
Passing on a golden opportunity is worse. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need it. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strong... Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. We've been contracted to make sure Branche remains... Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just... Do you want me to hold... You're going to have to sneak over to... Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branche, and... Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Everyone, gather round. I have something immediate... to show you that demands your attention. You need to hear this.
Hey,
No shoving.
come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Branche. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nerm root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding, but this...
I'm
That's
warning
close
you.
enough.
Back
I see
off.
that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a
All
waste
meat,
of time.
guaranteed, clean and free.
I knew
In the
I
name
should.
of the...
The problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land.
Smart man. Now come along with us.
Greetings, citizen. Staying out? No? Say, rumors are a new mercenary's been going around town. Calls herself Ash. Holed up near Solitude these days. In case you'd need extra muscle, I suggest you head there. Skyrim's looking more dangerous these days.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
I guess I expected too much from you. I didn't think you'd get pinched. Can't say I'm surprised with the way things have been going around here. Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it... But never mind that. Even though you fouled up the job, I still think you've got... There's plenty of gold out there for the taking, if you're up to the challenge. All right then, let's put... The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Ingredients, I'll have them all.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Jewelry with legendary argonians.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Buying and selling fine.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Still here. Lead on. Buy armor from Grelka.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joints.
The fairest prices and the highest quality.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flag.
What is it with you and all these questions?
And embrace
Very well.
the teachings of the handmaiden of Kine.
No, Mara. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramar. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
Give it up, Brynjo. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, they owe our organization some serious coin. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bersi Honeyhat, do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important, a word of warning though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Kirava's stubborn. Talk to Talon J at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella, and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it.
What was that? Where is it? There you are! Too easy.
Pathetic human! I'll kill you! Filthy Nord. In time, your entire race will be eradicated.
Knife. Book.
It's hopeless.
Stone.
He told me.
No.
He's right, you know.
No. Pot, stone, bucket, book, knife.
I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling.
Mercy! Death is highly overrated.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. Ah, indeed. Indeed. I do remember. Delphine really is alive, then. You'd better come in, then, and tell me how you found me, and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time, who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach. Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. Oh, yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a dragonborn can stop him. But no dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater. What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... No useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuad? One moment. I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
Someone will suffer for this injustice.
What was that?
There's the Blade Agent. Kill him.
Lord.
Don't you see, Elvin? Only truth.
Seems I still remember my old training.
There's the Blades Agent.
Who's there?
Kill him! That's your bet.
Mercy!
Ah!
Mercy! You win. I submit. Mercy!
You should think about staying the night.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Death to lawbreakers! There you are.
Someone there. Dirty thief!
Stop! Thief!
Stop! Thief! Dirty thief! We are routed. Fall back!
Beautiful baubles and... Gleaming gemstones over here.
Outward.
Please don't kill me.
Yes?
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Delphine. It's good to see you. It's been a long time.
I always enjoy a good adventure.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way.
Amidst majestic mountains, meandering rivers, lush
Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragon Ball. Indeed, yes. Well, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere. Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come, let me... You see, right here, Sky Haven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh. This is where they built Aldwin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy. In the event, despite the far-reaching fame of Aldwin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
What are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldwin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blades archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
Think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. From Riverwood? The road south through Falkreath is the most... Or you could catch the carriage from Whiterun to Markarth and then approach from the west. Either way, the Reach is wild country these days. The Forsworn are everywhere. Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck. Orgnar, this is it. The inn is yours. I'm probably never coming back here.
Well now, that's something to think about.
Take care of yourself, Orgnar.
Alvar is a good friend of mine.
Sure.
He'd give me a discount on arrows when I pass through.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off.
Another quiet day, I hope.
Mm-hmm.
I'm what you'd call a soldier of fortune. Make me an offer, and I just might fight at your side. If you change your mind, seek me out here.
I gave up this kind of thing a long time ago.
very soul.
Let's get this over with. Don't let your guard down.
dragon is yours. There can be no doubt. You are the dragonborn of prophecy.
Thought I heard something.
Back off! That's close enough. That's close enough. I'm warning you. Back off. You never should have come here. Glory to the fourth boy!
You picked a bad time to get lost.
I can take you.
Kill you.
Yeah!
Hold on. What was that?
Over here!
No! I can always use the practice. This looks promising. We've got to get this bridge down. These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You had the symbol for king.
I avoided taking
and
jobs in the
warrior,
Reach when I was still a
and
mercenary.
of course, the symbol for dragon.
Why?
That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape, downward at the bottom. The symbol on the pillar on the left. Given that Skyrim sealed against the return of the dragon, I will try turning all the pillars to that symbol.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Wait!
Why are you stopping?
We should be careful here. See these symbols on the floor?
Esbern's right. Look like pressure plates.
We'll cross once it's safe.
Looks safe now. Let's move.
Close to the entrance.
Remarkably well preserved, too. Here's the blood seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts, no doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look
Try
here.
dipping blood on
You see
the
how the
body.
ancient blades revered Reman Cyrodiil?
It's coming to life. You should have the honor of being the first to set foot in Skyrim.
There's no telling what we might find inside. Fascinating. Original Akaviri bas-reliefs, almost entirely intact. Amazing. You can see how the Akaviri craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more flowing Nordic style.
We're here for Alduin's Wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around later, I suppose. Let's see what's up ahead. Shaw's bones, here it is. Aldrin's Wall, so well preserved, huh? I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Kaviri sculpture and relief.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on art history.
Yes, yes. Let's see what we have. Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the dragon cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebel against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord tongues, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout, but there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return.
So we're looking for a shout, then. Damn it. Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? I was afraid you were going to say that. I guess there's nothing for it. We'll have to ask. I hope to avoid involving them in this, but we have no other choice. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little... We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive longswords. Now they kneel, their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history. I know the prophecy by heart. Once all blades knew it, when misrule takes its place at the 8 corners of the world. When the brass tower rocks and time is reshaped, when the thrice blessed fail and the red tower trembles, when the dragonborn ruler loses his throne and the white tower falls, when the snow tower lies sundered, kingless, bleeding, the world eater wakes and the wheel turns upon the last dragonborn.
Well, I'm gonna look around some more. See what the old blades left for us.
Yes. That's an excellent idea. Who knows what other lost treasures we might discover.
Do you need something? If they had their way, you do nothing. The Greybeards are so think about it. Have they tried? No. And they're afraid of... Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think... The Thalmor hunted us down, remember? It wasn't but we have a headquarters of a sort now. We will rebuild the Blades. If you find anyone you think would make a good recruit, remember though, being a Blade is a lifelong commitment. The faction that rules the there's no worse enemy to humankind. When I was young, our leaders became upset. They believed that if and when we found a dragon... Turns out we fatally underestimated the Thalmor. I was one of the few who escaped. But then the dragons returned. And I remember that we were sworn to protect the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer of all. What is it?